afternoon, everyone. Hi, I'm Cedric C. Bibero, and I am Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So for today's video, we're going to talk about the genres of professional writing. So without any humor, if you're ready to start the discussion, just clap your hands and let's jump to the video. Genre of professional writing. Before we tackled about the genre or a style of a professional writing, we already have an idea what is professional writing is in our previous discussion from the other reporter. But as of now, let's have a recap on what is it. A professional writing is a style of writing that is clear, concise, and seeks to convey information and ideas quickly in a professional setting. Professional writing is geared towards informing or persuading an audience in the world, work, and commerce. Let's say, for example, in a business office, a memorandum, an abbreviation memo. It can be used to provide a solution to a problem that makes suggestion or convey information. Other forms of professional writing commonly generated in the workplace include email, letters, reports, and instructions. We all have a background and know what is genre. Genre is a category of artistic composition, as in music or literature. It is characterized by similarities in form of style or subject matter. Did you get it? Of course, you do. And now, let's talk about what are the different styles of writing you should know. The different styles of writing determine which one of the different styles of writing you should employ based on the message that you want to get to your reader and how you want to present that message. Whether you're describing a memorable vacation or persuading a group of people to vote a particular way, the style can make a huge impact the effectiveness of your writing. Actually, there are lots of different styles of writing. However, all of these styles fit into four categories. These are the expository, descriptive, persuasive, and narrative. Now, we will take a look at each of these different styles of writing in order to help you determine which we must use in any particular moment. So let's start first on the expository writing. Expository writing or informative writing involves relaying facts to your audience. In this style, the author provides facts and figures or explain how a process is completed. The information is typically presented in a logical order or sequence. Also, the author should refrain from adding his or her opinion into the piece, making sure that the information is shared in an objective fashion. Some examples of expository writing include textbook, instruction manuals, news stories, research papers, recipe book, and technical writing. The second one, the descriptive writing. Because it calls on the reader to describe something, the second style of writing is referred as a descriptive style. The thing being described could be an event, person, place, action, and etc. Unlike expository writing, descriptive writing is highly objective and the author infuses their personal feelings into their writing. This is done by using analogies, metaphors, adjectives, and other figurative language. With the help of this literary device, the author works to evoke a particular image in the reader's mind. Descriptive writing also focuses on appealing to the reader's senses, and to do this, the author should focus on the 5 senses, which is touch, taste, hearing, sight, and smell. For example, while describing a place, the author could discuss what the places look like, sounds like, and smells like. Then, the author can discuss some of the things he or she touches and tastes while at the place in a way that makes the reader feel like they are actually at that place too. Some examples of descriptive writing include poetry, excerpt of fiction writing, journals, and travel guides. The third one is the persuasive writing. A persuasive or argumentative style is used to convince the reader of a particular position or point of view. The author discusses his or her opinion, which often leads to writing that is biased. Of course, a strong argument should have plenty of facts, data, and reasoning used to convince the reader too. The author should focus on ethos, credibility, logos, logic of the argument, and pathos, which is emotional appeal to the reader, in order to craft an effective argument. Oftentimes, a persuasive essay ends with a call to action to the reader, trying to convince them to side with the author and take appropriate action. For example, the author could discuss the benefits of becoming an organ donor. Then the conclusion could include a call to action, encouraging readers to visit their state's organ donor registry to sign up. Persuasive writing is also a great place to use parallelism. Some examples of persuasive or argumentative writing include speeches, editorials, reviews, complaint letters, advertisement, or cover letters. And the last one but not the least, the fourth one, and narrative writing. A narrative tells a story. It includes characters, a plot, setting, dialogue, and action. Narratives can be used in fiction or non-fictional writing. Most narratives are told sequentially with a beginning, middle, and end. The author may choose to use first-person narrative to tell the story from their own point of view, or the point of view of one of the characters in the story. Narratives are commonly used in novels, short stories, personal essays, anecdotes, biographies, and oral histories. What is the importance of professional writing? Professional writing typically has a formal tone and differs from written text that is considered literary or artistic. The general purpose of professional writing is to convey information to readers within a workplace context. The specific function of our professional writing can include to encourage action. I just want to remind you before our video reporting ends, according to John Dos Passos, 3 words that still have meaning that we think we can apply to our professional writing are discovery, originality, and invention. The professional writer discovers some aspect of the word and invents out of the speech of his time, and some particularly have an original way of putting it down on a paper. That was the end of my video reporting. I hope you learned something. I hope you like it and you gain such information about the genre of professional writing that you can apply on yourself when you are writing. Keep safe everyone. Goodbye and God bless us all.